Highly unfortunate news coming from India's Jammu and Kashmir as the uptick in terror attacks continue. A grenade blast rocked Srinagar in the capital of Indian Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir, leaving 6 people injured. Out of the 6 people, at least 3 are said to be civilians. Now, the blast took place in the Lal Chowk area of Srinagar, the area which has now been cordoned off. According to the police sources, it was a grenade blast. The Jammu and Kashmir police has started the investigation, and the officials are currently verifying the facts that have surfaced so far. Notably, the explosion took place at the busy Sunday market close to the radio station and tourist reception centre. It is pertinent to note here, viewers, that India's Jammu and Kashmir has seen a sharp surge in terror attacks, as I mentioned earlier as well, and encounters such as these in recent months. India's security forces gunned down 2 terrorists in Jammu's Akhnur on the 29th of October. The encounter started on October 28th morning after they fired bullets on a military convoy. All right, to get us a better understanding of what the situation is as of now, as this is a situation which is developing, our special correspondent Idris Lone joins us on the phone line. Idris, can you give us some more understanding, a better understanding of what is happening on ground? This is yet another terror attack that we're seeing, a grenade blast. What else can we gather from you at this point?
Well, yes, Shivan, the blast happened on a very busy day in the Sunday market, which is a flea market that every Sunday placed from the tourist reception center to the Lal Chowk area of the Srinagar city. And it's a very busy market where not hundreds but thousands of people come to shop. And a grenade was lobbed right in the middle of the market, where 11 people are being told have been injured in the attack. However, all of them are stable. They've all received splinter injuries. Let me tell you, this attack comes exactly 24 hours after a top commander of a militant group was killed in Srinagar's Khanyar area during an encounter yesterday. And there has been a spike in the violence-related incidents across the Kashmir region, especially after Umar Abdullah took over as the chief minister. We also saw similar attacks taking place. It seems to be a different new strategy that the militant groups are following, where they're not attacking security forces and army camps only, but also making civilians their targets. We saw a similar attack taking place in Sonmarg, Gagangir, where 7 people were killed, all of them civilians. One among them was a doctor, others were working on a construction project. We've also seen a spike in the attacks, especially taking place on the non-local laborers working across different districts of the Kashmir region. We saw an attack taking place in Tral, in South Kashmir, Shupian. There have been multiple attacks taking place across Kashmir Valley, and this seems to be related because this attack also could have been possibly made on the CRPF picket, which is very close to the radio station of the area, but it seems to have missed the target, and the civilians who had come to shop from the flea market got injured. All of them have been shifted to the hospital. They've been treated there. Yes. Most of them with the splinter injuries, but security now taking over and carrying out a massive search operation across the street of DRC to Lal Chowk.
Idris, I just wanted to, bring your focus onto this and our viewers' focus onto this, that the timing of this attack and the location of this attack, it's in the middle of a busy market on a day like a Sunday when people are going to be out shopping at a time which is in the middle of the day. It is not at a time where there will be minimal people. Do you feel, and of course near a tourist reception center in Srinagar district, does this say that the target of these attacks were essentially going to be civilians, not just security personnel?
Well, as I said, that there has been a spike in the militant attacks, especially on the civilians. We've seen the similar kind of attack in central Kashmir's Ganderbal district. We've seen these non-local laborers being targeted in the south of Kashmir. So in this attack, because the area is extremely busy, there is a radio station on one side. On the other side is the tourist reception center, and in the middle of that is a long street, around 3 kilometers market that is put there every Sunday where thousands of people come and shop. So at the moment, security forces are not clear whether the attack was on the CRPF picket, which is right adjacent to the radio station, or were the civilians basically the target of these militants. But let me tell you, we have seen in the past also in the jungle areas, militants ambush, attack, and then go hide into these dense forests. In this case, it seems that they knew that it will be a very busy market.
Yes.
There would be thousands of people present in the market.
Yes.
And after throwing the grenade, they would be easily manage to escape from the spot and vanish into thin air. And that's exactly what has happened. But there are CCTV cameras everywhere in this market.
Yes.
And I'm sure the security forces are looking at it right now. And within no time, they will get to know who was the attacker.
That was our special correspondent Idris Lone joining me from Srinagar, getting us the latest. And of course, as he mentioned correctly, that this is an attack which has taken place in the middle of a extremely busy market. So for the perpetrators to vanish into the crowd again would have been extremely easier as compared to some of the other areas which are secluded. We are going to be tracking this story closely for you.